Hi everyone, as we get older, we all hope for good health and to live a long. Part of that journey is staying clean and taking care of our hygiene every day, but there's something that many of us don't realize: sometimes, being too clean isn't actually good. There are certain parts of the body that, if cleaned too much, too often, or in the wrong way, can actually cause silent damage over time. This kind of damage can slowly weaken our health, and yes, even shorten our lifespan. It sounds strange at first, doesn't it? But the truth is, our bodies are wonderfully designed. Many parts already have natural ways to protect and clean themselves. When we interfere too much, we might accidentally break down these natural defenses. And the consequences don't usually show up right away. They creep in slowly, sometimes years later. That's why in today's video, I'd like to share 7 areas of the body you should avoid overcleaning. Doing so can help reduce your risk of infection, protect your body's natural immune defenses, and who knows, maybe even help you live a little longer. Let's explore them together. Number 1. Earwax. Overcleaning can damage your hearing. Many of us are used to cleaning our ears regularly. It feels good, right? After using a cotton swab, we often feel lighter, like we can hear better. For some people, it even becomes a habit, cleaning their ears every few days, or right after every shower. But in reality, earwax is not dirty. It's actually produced by glands in the ear canal and contains natural antibacterial properties. Its main job is to protect the inside of our ears, by trapping dust, dirt, and bacteria before they can go deeper. When we try too hard to remove all the wax, especially by using cotton swabs, metal tools, or other sharp objects, we're actually removing the ear's natural protection. In fact, in many cases, we might be pushing the wax deeper inside, which can block the ear canal and reduce our ability to hear. I've heard many older folks say, "Why do my ears feel full or blocked all of a sudden?" Then they go to the pharmacy to buy ear drops, or they keep cleaning more aggressively. But that only makes things worse. Over time, this can lead to ear infections, chronic inflammation, and even permanent hearing loss if not handled properly. Also, the skin inside the ear is very thin and sensitive. One small mistake with a cotton swab or metal pick can cause scratches, or worse, a ruptured eardrum. Yes, this has happened to many elderly people, so here's a gentle piece of advice. Just clean the outer part of the ear with a warm, soft cloth. That's all you need. If your ear feels itchy, smells odd, or your hearing seems off, don't try to fix it yourself. Visit an ear, nose, and throat doctor who can help clean your ears safely. Remember, our ears help us hear life, the voices of our loved ones, the laughter of children, and the beauty of the world. Taking care of them isn't about cleaning too much, it's about cleaning the right way. Number 2. Intimate area. Being too clean can backfire. This might be a bit of a sensitive topic, but it's very important, especially for those of us in our middle age and older. Many people have the habit of washing their intimate area very frequently, sometimes 3 or 4 times a day. Some even use strong antibacterial soaps, salt water, or harsh cleansing solutions to feel extra clean. But the truth is, our bodies are smart. Both men and women have a unique microbiome in their intimate areas. In women, especially, there are many types of good bacteria that help maintain a healthy pH balance and protect against harmful germs. When we wash too often, especially with strong chemicals, we don't just remove bad bacteria, we also destroy the good ones that act as natural defenders. The result: itching, dryness, strange odors, discharge, or infections that keep coming back. Some women end up needing medication multiple times a year, not realizing that part of the problem might come from this habit of overcleaning. For men, excessive washing with harsh soap can also lead to dryness, irritation, and even affect sensitivity and function over time. Gentle advice: washing once or twice a day with clean water is enough. If using a cleansing product, choose one that's gentle, fragrance-free, and designed for sensitive areas, not regular soap, and most importantly, listen to your body. If something feels off or uncomfortable, see a doctor instead of trying to treat it on your own. Our bodies are made to protect themselves. Our role is to support that system, not interfere with it too much. Especially in sensitive areas, cleaning the right way is the key to staying healthy. Number 3. Eyes. No need to overclean. Our eyes are the windows to the soul, and of course, we all want to keep them clean and healthy. Some people use saline eye drops every single day, or try to rinse their eyes while washing their face. Others may rub their eyes often, thinking it helps remove sleep dust or eye discharge, but the truth is, our eyes are very delicate, and they already have their own natural cleaning system. Tears aren't just for emotion, they help moisturize the eyes and contain antibodies that protect against dust and germs. When we use saline too often or constantly rub our eyes, we may actually wash away or damage this natural defense. Overusing saline drops can even lead to dry eyes, as it teaches the eyes to rely less on their own tear production. And rubbing your eyes too much can cause tiny scratches on the cornea or introduce bacteria from your hands. Gentle advice: only use saline drops when your eyes feel irritated or when prescribed by a doctor. When washing your face, avoid getting soap or water directly into the eyes. Just wipe gently around them. If your eyes are red for days, watery all the time, or your vision becomes blurry, don't try home remedies. It's best to see an eye doctor. Our eyes allow us to see our loved ones, enjoy the beauty of life, so let's care for them gently. Sometimes, less is more when it comes to cleaning. Number 4. Face. Washing too much can backfire. No matter our age, we all want clear and healthy skin. For many older adults, especially those with oily or combination skin, washing the face multiple times a day can feel like the right thing to do, but in reality, our skin has a natural oil layer, and that layer is important. It helps keep moisture in and blocks out dirt and harmful bacteria. When we wash our face too often, especially with strong cleansers, we're actually stripping away this protective oil. The skin becomes dry, dehydrated, and may respond by producing even more oil. That leads to shinier skin, more breakouts, and even redness or flakiness. For older skin, which is thinner and more sensitive, overwashing can damage the skin barrier and make the skin weaker over time. Gentle advice: wash your face just twice a day, once in the morning, and once at night. Choose a gentle cleanser without harsh chemicals or strong fragrances. Use clean hands to massage your face softly. There's no need to scrub hard. Pat dry with a soft towel. Sometimes, good skin care isn't about getting your face super clean, it's about keeping your skin balanced and strong. Number 5. Fingernails. Cutting cuticles too much is a mistake. Many people, when trimming their nails, have a habit of cutting very close to the skin or pushing back the soft skin around the nails, known as the cuticle. Some think it looks cleaner or more neat when that layer is removed, but in fact, the cuticle acts as a natural barrier, protecting the base of the nail from bacteria, dirt, and fungi. When we cut it too much, push it back aggressively, or use sharp tools, we can accidentally create small openings or tears in the skin. These tiny wounds might not be visible, but they allow germs to get in. That can lead to inflammation, redness, swelling, or even infection around the nails. In older adults, where the skin is thinner and healing is slower, this becomes even more common. Gentle advice: when trimming nails, just cut the excess nail, don't go too close to the skin. Avoid cutting or scraping the cuticle. If you want it tidy, soak your fingers in warm water and gently push it back with a soft tool. After trimming, wash your hands and apply a bit of moisturizer around the nails to keep the skin soft and healthy. Our hands help us do everything, from cooking to hugging loved ones. Clean hands are good, but strong, healthy hands are even better. Number 6. Tongue. Overscraping can dull your sense of taste. Many people brush or scrape their tongue every morning after brushing their teeth. That's a good habit. It helps reduce bacteria and bad breath. However, if we scrape the tongue too hard or too often, we might damage the delicate surface of the tongue, where thousands of tiny taste buds live and help us enjoy food. These taste buds are very sensitive. Using sharp tongue scrapers or brushing too hard can cause irritation, soreness, or even temporary loss of taste. Some people find that their food starts tasting bland or different, and they don't realize it's because they're overscrubbing their tongue. This is especially important for older adults, as our sense of taste naturally becomes weaker with age. Damaging the tongue further can make eating less enjoyable, possibly leading to poor appetite, weight loss, or nutritional issues. Gentle advice: clean your tongue just once a day in the morning, using a soft brush or a special tongue scraper. Be gentle, just a few light strokes from back to front are enough. If your tongue feels sore for days, has white patches, or you notice loss of taste, it's best to see a doctor. Remember, your tongue helps you enjoy the flavors of life. Don't scrub away that joy in the name of being too clean. Number 7. Heels. Too much exfoliation can lead to cracks. Most of us have experienced dry or rough heels at some point. Especially during cold weather or when we walk barefoot a lot, our heels can feel cracked and sore. To fix this, many people use pumice stones, rough brushes, or heel smoothing devices to scrub away dead skin. It may feel clean and smooth at first, but if we scrub too hard or too often, it can actually harm the skin. The truth is, the thick skin on our heels serves a purpose. It protects our feet from pressure when walking, keeps moisture in, and blocks out dirt and bacteria from the ground. Overscrubbing removes that protective layer. This can lead to dryness, cracks, bleeding, and pain, and in some cases, infection. For older adults, whose skin is thinner and healing is slower, especially those with diabetes or poor circulation, cracked heels can be dangerous if left untreated. Gentle advice: only exfoliate your heels once or twice a week, and do it gently with a soft pumice stone or file. After exfoliating, rinse, dry, and apply a rich foot cream to keep the skin soft and hydrated. Avoid walking barefoot on hard floors, and wear socks in cold weather to protect your feet. Your heels carry you through life every day. They don't need to be perfectly smooth, just healthy, soft, and pain-free. So we've just gone through 7 parts of the body that you shouldn't clean too much, if you want to stay healthy and maybe even live longer. It may sound unusual at first, but the more we understand our body, the more we realize, some things we think are dirty are actually smart, natural defense systems. Cleanliness is important, but what matters more is cleaning the right way, and in moderation. Dear uncles, aunties, and friends, many of us try to stay extra clean because we care, because we love ourselves. And that's a beautiful thing, but if I may say one gentle reminder, to love yourself also means to understand yourself, and once we understand, we'll know what's just enough to stay healthy, live peacefully, and enjoy life a little longer. Thank you so much for staying with me until the end of the video. If you found this helpful, please consider subscribing or sharing it with someone you care about. I'll see you again in the next video, where we'll keep exploring how to understand our bodies better, and love ourselves in a gentler, kinder way.